Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it is Joshie here, and I am back with Detective Pikachu Returns. Last ep, we finished our ruin expedition, and now Pikachu has been arrested, and for apparent property damage, and we need to figure out why. I will talk to people once I... Oh. Maniac! That area is off limits to the public. Sorry. Alright, well, no use talking to Pokemon without Pikachu. This is the reception area. State your business. My partner Pikachu is being detained by the police. Is this where they're keeping him? Detained Pokemon are held in custody at this station, yes. How is Pikachu doing? Would it be possible for me to see him? I'm afraid that won't be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I'm unable to share any information related to an ongoing investigation. You can't be serious.
Tim, I thought I'd find you here.
Inspector Holiday. And Chief Butler.
I understand how concerned you are about your Pikachu. Don't worry, the Pokemon Protection Bureau is a safe place.
We'll be holding Pikachu in custody here for a while. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in Fountain Plaza. Pikachu would never do that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got proof. That being said, we're still investigating the matter. I can't allow any visits before the dust settles. So there's really no way I can see him? Look, I'm sure this is tough for you, but we don't do a special treatment here. Not even for you, young detective. Anyway, kiddo, I'll see you around. Am I right to assume you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? I'm afraid that it's just as Chief Butler says, but I'll do what I can to arrange a visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Really? Thank you so much. Don't mention it, Tim. Oh, and one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'm rather not go into details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. Alright, I'll see you this evening. I know it must be rough, but hang in there, Tim. Thanks to Inspector Holiday, I'll be able to meet with Pikachu this afternoon. Until then, I'll just do what I can. First, I think I'll go check out the scene of the crime. I just don't believe Pikachu would destroy anything. The police must have gotten the wrong idea somehow. The crime took place at Fountain Plaza. Apparently someone broke something at the plaza, but the culprit has to be someone other than Pikachu. Assuming the culprit was a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon could it have been? There might be some evidence left behind that could at least tell me its type. I'll investigate Fountain Plaza and work out who the real culprit is. Nice. And this is why people say fuck the police. Honestly. Ridiculous. But at least Detective Holiday and whatnot. Fountain Plaza is just down the street from the police station, next to Hi Hat Cafe. I should head there right away. Okay, I don't want to talk to you, you're a policeman. I guess it wasn't. I just wanted to see that. Can I go this way? This is where the attack happened. Yeah. Wait. No, you're a bitch. Oh, Inteleon, hello.
Inteleon.
Crackshot Gardener. Inteleon. Huh? This Inteleon seems to like flowers. Nope, no blue. Morpeko! Hello! Happiness is a full ton. Peko! You look like a hardy little eater, Morpeko. It's no time for a coffee break. Alright. Someone's there.
Wait, is that Brad? Why is he at the crime scene?
'Cause Brad's a fuckface and we know it. Brad's a fuckface who doesn't need teeth. Let's remove all of them ourselves and make his face die. Is Brad examining the Slowpoke statue? There aren't any other police officers around though. Why only Brad? I better take a look myself.
All right.
So this is the scene of the crime. Maybe I can learn something by examining any traces the culprit left. Now, where should I look first? Let's start with the statue. The Slowpoke statue has been broken. This must be what Brad meant by property damage. The statue's got scratch marks on it. Okay, just checking, that's all. What about this kid? He looks suspicious. Huh? What's this with this water? I guess it must have been spilled out of the fountain? Pretty big problem. The grass has been scorched. It must have been caused by a Pokemon that generates a lot of heat?
Oh!
There are fragments of Slowpoke tail on the ground. The statue must have been broken by a Pokemon move. Maybe I should pick up for a better look. Ow! My hand got numb. These fragments must have been charged with electricity.
Alright.
I think I've seen all about everything I can here.
Let's think.
Okay. I think it's safe to assume the incident was caused by a Pokemon. Looking at the evidence, it may be possible to figure out who the culprit is. Water-type Pokemon. Maybe the puddle of water at this scene is evidence that the Water-type Pokemon was involved. Electric-type Pokemon. Maybe the statue fragments with electricity. Electricity was involved. A fighting type. Maybe the statue broken and powerful fighting type. Or fire. Look, I'm going to go electricity, but I think they're all correct, possibly.
Okay.
The statue fragments are charged with electricity, so I think it was broken by an electric-type move. But Pikachu can't use any electric-type moves, so this crime must have been committed by another Pokemon. It'll be tough to prove Pikachu wasn't any... can't use any moves, though. I better find another way to prove Pikachu's innocence. Where did Pikachu go last night? If I figure that out, I might be able to prove he has an alibi. I should go where Pikachu most likely was and hear what people have to say. Wonder where that is. After we got back from the ruins yesterday, Pikachu went out on his own. And knowing him, Pikachu might have gone to the Hi Hat Cafe. I'd better go and check with Pablo. Oh, I can't help Greedon? I don't want to help Greedon. Okay, I get it. I can only specifically go directions. Okay, it doesn't let me read that sign. I can ask you something, right? Can't I? Can I? You're looking so cute today, Maractus. Shake your arms with a whole lot of energy. Yes, that's adorable. Alright, to the cafe! I mean, I don't really have time to do side missions, but I will be doing them. I just realised I haven't eaten today. Oh my god, look at the Snivy. Time to wake up, Snivy. I don't want to talk to you. Ilsuri? Ludicolo? Little! Being greeted by Ludicolo just isn't the same without Pikachu here. I don't know if I trust you either.
Hey.
Hey, welcome! I see Pikachu's not with you today? Well, we're actually on our way here this morning, but the police stopped us out front and arrested Pikachu. Wait! Pikachu was arrested? You're talking about your Pikachu, right? You know, like, now that you mention it, I did hear a commotion outside earlier. That must have been it. Did Pikachu do something bad? The police are saying that Pikachu's the one who damaged the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. But There's no way Pikachu could have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. Yeah, no way you can deal that sort of damage without using moves. And beside, that statue got busted up last night, right? Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please tell me more.
Excuse me?
Please tell me more about when Pikachu came here last night. Oh, it was the same as always. I gave him his usual, a cup of freshly brewed black coffee. He sure seems to enjoy it. About what time? What last night was that? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I guess we can't establish an alibi then. Oh, but he was still here when the evening news was playing on TV. If only I could remember the time the show came on. Sorry, I can't remember more. Oh, please don't apologize, Pablo. You've been a huge help.
Excuse me?
So, you already knew about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard about it this morning. Such a shame. It must have been a real strong Pokemon if it could damage the Slowpoke statue. That thing looks solid. I really doubt that Pikachu could deal that kind of damage. You can say that again. Much as he'd hate to hear it. Pardon me, then. Jokes aside, I doubt that incident went unnoticed. Some of the customers here may be able to tell you something about it. Go ahead and ask around. Good idea. Thanks, Pablo.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Depends who's asking. I'm trying to eat here, you know. I don't mean to inconvenience you. I'm actually investigating the incident at Plaza Fountain. Ah, you must be that detective kid. In that case, I'd be happy to help.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu yesterday? I did indeed. Last night at Fountain Plaza. At Fountain Plaza? Please tell me more about that. By the time I saw Pikachu, that Slowpoke tail had already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind as it was leaving, but there was no mistaking that yellow back. The Pikachu just wandered off somewhere afterwards. I see.
Excuse me?
Have you heard about what happened? Oh, have you heard about what happened at the Slowpoke statue? I heard about it. I saw it with my own eyes. Shattered. Such an awful thing to do, breaking a statue like that. You're investigating the incident, right? I hope you catch whoever did it. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can. Okay, you saw. I'm guessing you meant saw the statue. Like up top. The food and drinks here are all fantastic. This place really is the best. Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? What do you want to know? Did you see a Pikachu last night? A Pikachu? No, I didn't see one last night, but I did see one just a few minutes ago. It went to the police station. Oh, pick something I'd lost, and I saw a Pikachu there. Really? How did it look? He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him to the station. Kiko, stop! Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. Give me 2 seconds. What? Sorry, bloody idiots.
Excuse me?
Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Oh yes, I heard it was quite a while. I haven't been to see the plaza myself though. Oh, it's afternoon already? Maybe I can visit Pikachu now. Time to head over to the police station. Good to see you shut up. Fuck you! No police at Pokey Pride. Oh, Tim, your request has been approved by Inspector Holiday. You are now allowed to visit Pikachu. Thank goodness. But before that, Tim, let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner a maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be consecutive visits. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Are you ready to visit your partner? Yes. Then follow me. I can see why some people resent police. Well, apologies for the wait. Here's Pikachu to see you. Huh? So, this is a visitation room?
Tim!
Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh, right.
You're right, Pikachu? This all happened so suddenly. I've been really worried. I don't blame you. Just think, a great detective like me being accused of a crime. The Pokemon Prosecution Bureau thinks you broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. I took a look around the scene myself. The statue fragments I found were electrified. That means the culprit is a Pokemon that can use electric-type moves. Hey, wait a minute. I can't use any moves! Don't worry, I know, you couldn't be the culprit, but I can't tell the PPB anything you've said. They'll never believe me. Yeah, if you tell them Pikachu says he's innocent, then they're just going to look at you funny. I want you to tell me everything you know, Pikachu. I'm going to prove your innocence. I knew I could depend on you. Sure, ask away. Can you tell me what you were doing last night? After we split up, I headed to High Hat Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night, and how all the cases were handled so far might be connected. For that, I needed coffee. Excuse me. I stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point, the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. Were there any other Pokemon around at that time? Maybe ones that could use electric-type moves? No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived after I left. I see. Well, now about... God. Well, how about after you left the cafe? Anything strange happen? Now that you mention it... Oh, while I was at the cafe, sorry. While I was relaxing at the cafe, I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder, or something outside. Thunder, huh? That might have been the sound of an electric-type move that damaged the statue. About what time did you hear that sound? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that the evening news was on when I heard the noise. Stop. Thanks, Pikachu. I'm sure this information will come in handy. What happened after Brad took you away? I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the detainment room. Wait, you fell asleep in the car? Was it especially comfortable or something? No more than any other car, I suppose. Not sure why I zonked out. That's not the only strange thing that happened though. There have been times in the station where I've just lost my memory. Wait, what? One moment, I'll be in the detainment room. The next, I'll be on the roof with no idea how I got there. I heard an announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking there myself. It almost sounds like something's using hypnosis on you. I haven't seen any Pokemon here that can use that move like that, though. I got a bad feeling about this situation. The whole plaza seems off. All the other Pokemon here keep giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out earlier with a move. What? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you? No, nothing serious, but boy, does it sting. Still sting. It was pretty strong attack. Well, I'm glad you're okay, but try to stay out of trouble, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be careful next time. I hope you and the others can learn to get along. About how many other Pokemon are being held with you? I bet 5 others. All of them have a weird gizmo stuck to their backs too, come to think of it. It's probably a tag or something the PPB are using to keep track of us. If that's true, they may also be able to be used to track you. No grand escape plans, though. Me? Escape? I'd never. I'm gonna get out of here the right way, by proving my innocence. Based on what you've told me, I think I can pin down where you were when the crime took place. Oh, really? Yeah. Just let me look back over my case notebook. Where was Pikachu when the crime took place? I should be able to deduce that based on what I've heard at the cafe and from Pikachu himself. He was at the Hi Hat Cafe.
Okay.
Pikachu said he heard the sound of thunder outside the cafe during the evening news, and Pablo said Pikachu was inside the cafe when the news was on. That proves Pikachu was not at the scene of the crime when it occurred. He was at the Hi Hat Cafe.
Whoa!
I know this goes without saying, Tim, but I'm innocent. You've got to find out who really did this. Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm going to find the Pokemon that did this. Thanks, Tim. I'm counting on you. Just be careful while you investigate. Don't forget, you're tracking down a Pokemon that can use powerful electric moves. Don't worry, Pikachu. I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. You had to bring that up, didn't you? Well, as long as you understand. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed the crime, so maybe there's another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. Another Pikachu besides me. I think it's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. I'll keep investigating what I hear in the station. There are a few other things nagging at me too. Okay, I'll keep questioning people in the city.
You'll get out soon. Just hang in there.
Time's up. Hold on. We're not done yet.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
My body's moving on its own.
Huh? That light.
Detainment Day 1. Tim. Evening. Pikachu is acting really strange just now. Maybe that's what he meant when he was talking about losing his memory. I'm curious about that cube-shaped device on his back too. It's just about time to meet Inspector Holliday. I'll run all my questions by him.
Tim!
There you are, Tim! Just as we agreed. Inspector Holliday, sorry to drag you out like this. I know it must be a rough time for you. Now, I'd love to start our chat right away, but this might not be the best place. Let's talk over there.
Excuse me?
Thank you so much for arranging my visit with Pikachu, Inspector. That was the least I could do. I take it you were able to see him? Yes, thanks to you, but you don't look too happy. Oh, I'm happy that I got to see him, but I feel there's even more to worry about now. Did something happen? Before we get into that, Inspector, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course, I don't mind. Go right ahead. About Pikachu's detainment. Did you know that Pikachu was going to be detained, Inspector? No, I was as surprised as you were. Apparently Mayor Myers wants the PPB to detain more Pokemon, so Chief Butler's been detaining any Pokemon he thinks may be a problem. To be fair, the evidence he presents always makes for an open and shut case, so determining the Pokemon isn't without justification, but what? Is there something that bothers you? His aggressive approach is concerning. He's got the PPB rounding up Pokemon left and right, and they're not even gathering testimony from residents. He won't even allow it. Yeah, that's what happened with Pikachu too. Not that the PPB should give anyone special treatment, but even so, it makes me wonder if this is really the way they should be approaching this. Okay, good. Like and frank. Can you tell me more about Chief Butler? I saw you together this afternoon, but you two usually work together? Lately, yes, but it's not like we're shoulder to shoulder at every moment. Though, if I'm being honest, it does feel like he's got his eye on me. What do you mean by that? On the one hand, my job as a police inspector requires me to cooperate with the Pokemon Protection Bureau. But on the other hand, I don't agree with the Bureau's methods. I've said as much to Butler, but he just dismissed me and carries on unchanged. This has happened several times, and I fear it's made Chief Butler a bit wary of me. Wary enough to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't do anything unnecessary. Wow, sounds like things have been rough for you too, Inspector.
Excuse me?
When I met with Pikachu, I noticed a cube-shaped device of some kind on his back. Do you know what that thing was? Those devices are attached to all Pokemon that have been detained. I've been told there's some sort of management tag for keeping track of the detained Pokemon. But that's all I know, unfortunately. What? Even you don't fully know what those devices are? The PPB has a lot of secrets, and they don't share them with anyone, not even the police. Their security is watertight too, so it's hard for me to investigate them independently. So even you can't find out more, huh? Do you know anything about all the commotion last night, Inspector? Ah, you're talking about those Beedrill going berserk, right? That's under the PBB's jurisdiction. The police haven't been given any information at all. Interesting. We may cooperate with the PBB, but we're largely kept in the dark about their operations and plans. Well, thanks. If anyone knew anything, I thought it'd be you. I wish I could help more. Oh no, not at all. Anyway, I understand the situation's a bit better now. Thank you.
So that's the situation. This is quite the place for a conversation, gentlemen.
Well, if it isn't the young detective, what a surprise. Evening, Chief Butler. Can I help you with something, Chief? Oh, I just happened to be passing by. But while I'm here, Inspector Holliday, I hope you're not making rash decisions without consulting me first. Wouldn't dream of it. Glad to hear it. After all, it's vital the Bureau and the police both follow proper procedures. In any case, I'll excuse myself now. I find it hard to believe he just happened to be passing by at that exact moment. That is what I meant when I say he's got his eye on me. So, you be careful out there, Tim. Nothing good will come of Chief Butler sets his sights on you. So, that's what you've been trying to tell me. I'm worried about you and Pikachu. Unfortunately, I can't do much to openly help you in my current situation. But I know you'll figure out how to prove Pikachu's innocence. I believe in you. Thanks, Inspector. Well, I'll see you later, Tim. Pikachu started acting weird when that cube-shaped device started glowing. I was told it's just a tag for management purposes, but I'm not so sure about that. The witness statements I heard about Pikachu raised some questions as well. Maybe I'll learn something if I ask around about the other Pokemon that were detained. That said, there aren't many people out and about at this time of day. Oh, there might still be customers at the Hi Hat Cafe. I'll head over now. Can I go this way? Nope. Yes, God. I need to get a shiny Gossifleur. Hello? It's a Gossifleur. What a pretty voice. To the cave. Another one. Beautiful. Oh, yeah? Okay, what do you want? Oh dear. Where did they run off to?
Excuse me?
Is something wrong? Wait, aren't you that detective I read about in the newspaper? What luck! Could you please help me search for my Gossifleur? Gossifleur? That's a grass-type Pokemon with a pretty singy voice, right? I should have known a detective would really know his stuff. I'm part of a choir that sings with Gossifleur, but some of the Gossifleur went off to play and haven't come back. We need to leave the city soon to be on time for our next performance. In that case, I'll gladly help. Thank you, detective. If you find the Gossifleur, please ring this bell. It's the signal we use to regroup, so Gossifleur should understand that it's time to go. There are 2 Gossifleur in total that have gotten separated from us. 2 of them. Got it. I'll see what I can do. Okie doke, yeah, well, I found one, and it's back over here, and it's got a beautiful singing voice, and... don't know if she was one. A flare. Oh, there's a gosfleur. Here, this must be part of a choir. Flare? Just need to ring this bell, right?
Alright.
Good. Looks like it's heading back to rejoin the choir. Okay, I might as well just find the next one quickly. There you are. Up there. Another one. The bell.
Alright.
Yep. It must have been part of the choir. Looks like it's heading back there now.
Alright.
I rang the bell for both Gothfleur. I guess they'll be in it. I hope they all reunited. I should go check on them. I hope you'll come see us sing the next time we're in the city. Oh, I thought you would have at least said thank you. I mean, I don't do it for the thanks, I do it for the Pokemon. Not the people, because people are fuckfaces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I knew there'd still be customers here. I should ask around and see if anyone can tell me more about the Pokemon being detained.
Excuse me?
May I ask you a few questions? What do you think? I'm trying to enjoy the show. I'm investigating last night's incident, and I was hoping you could answer a few questions. Well, okay, I suppose. I can help you with that. Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? If you mean the famous Detective Pikachu, then yes. But have you ever seen any other Pikachu? No, I haven't. Okay, thanks anyway. Maybe there's really is only one Pikachu in the city.
Excuse me?
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Oh, have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Kitty Flyer playing the piano. Oh my god. Yes, I saw a Pangoro being taken into custody. At first, I was scared of Pangoro because of its size, but it turned out to be surprisingly cute. While it was walking with the police officer, Pangoro was waving its hands like it was dancing. Wait, dancing? Yes, it flapped its hands around for a little while, just like it was dancing. Why would Pangoro do that? I really couldn't tell you. Well, fair enough. That's a strange story, though. Do you come to this cafe often? Yes, I love the coffee here. Pablo really knows his stuff. When I brew my own coffee, it just never tastes as good as his does. This is nice. Another amazing performance by Politoad's band tonight. Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? What can I do you for? Have you ever seen any Pikachu around the city? Other than Detective Pikachu, I mean. Oh, well, I see Detective Pikachu right here in this cafe all the time. As for other Pikachu, no, can't think of any. Got it, thanks. Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I have. I saw a police officer taking an Impotent away. Did you happen to see some kind of cube-shaped device as well? Oh yes, definitely. The police officer got one out. The Impotent looked really happy, practically snatched the thing right away out of the officer's hands. It was so excited. It was, must have been pretty carefree Impotent then. Do you come to this cafe often? Yeah, you can't beat the food and the music here. Politoad's band is great. Don't you think? Like, they can do everything. Rock, jazz, ballads, you name it. They even changed my accent.
Excuse me?
May I ask you a few questions? Huh? Sure. What do you want? Have you ever seen a Pikachu around this city? If you're asking about Detective Pikachu, I've seen him on the news a few times. I'm looking for a regular Pikachu, not the detective. Then, I'm afraid I can't help, sorry. Oh, no need to apologize. I appreciate your time. Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a group of Pokemon, 3, I believe, getting rounded up and taken away. Did you happen to see some kind of cube-shaped device as well? I did, now that you mention it. One of the police officers attached some to the Pokemon's backs. The Pokemon resisted at first, but then they calmed down once those devices were on them. It was strange how they went quiet so suddenly. That does sound kind of unnatural. I wonder what those devices are. Do you come to this cafe often? I saw it showcased on TV a little while ago, so I came to check it out. This is my first time here, but it really is a nice place, isn't it? The coffee's great, and that Ludicolo is so cute. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'll be back.
Let's think.
But I haven't spoken to this guy. With a rock run. Alright. What are those cube-shaped devices? I should try to think something. Yeah, anyway. Okay, we've got fun toys, devices for making Pokemon dance, or devices for controlling Pokemon. We already knew that anyway.
Okay.
Could they be devices for controlling Pokemon? Maybe the Pokemon Protection Bureau uses them for stuff like detaining rampaging Pokemon. But if that's the case, is Pikachu okay? I hope it doesn't have any negative effects on him. Excuse me. Well, it's getting late. I guess I'll continue my investigation tomorrow. Yeah, you've had a long day, Tim. Both you and the police have been burning the midnight oil lately. I'm impressed. Oh, were the police here? Yeah, I saw Brad for a moment. He said he was going to Fountain Plaza. Oh, really? Maybe I'll talk to Brad before I go home. Do you mean talk as in smash his face into the fountain over and over and over until he's unconscious and unrecognizable? Because if so, we should talk to him. Dear Brad, you're a shithead, dear Brad. What are you doing working out here so late? Why, hello there, great detective. I finished my work for today, actually. I just thought I'd unwind a bit by gazing at the fountain before heading home. Shame someone went and broke the statue, though. With all due respect, Brad, Pikachu didn't do this. Is that so? And what are you doing out here at this hour? I'm trying to figure out what really happened to the case, and to find the real culprit. Well, good luck with that. Brad, wait, please. You came here this afternoon too, didn't you? So you saw me? Do you actually? No. Maniac. What is it, Brad? Oh, nothing. I think I'll be going home now. After all, tomorrow's bound to be another busy day. So many Pokemon to detain, and so little time. You better get home soon, sorry. A kid like you shouldn't be out past his bedtime. Maniac. Brad looked like he was about to say something, but changed his mind. He seems to be deep in thought about something, which isn't like him at all. He doesn't really have a brain. It does make me curious, but doesn't change what I have to do. I just need to keep investigating the case. But as much as I'd like to keep examining this scene, Fountain Plaza's gotten so dark, I doubt I'd find any new evidence. I'll call it a day and start up again tomorrow. That's when I'll track down the real culprit and solve this case. I am yawning. Entertainment day 2. Pikachu morning. Ugh. Is it morning already? Ow. This sure isn't the most comfortable place I've slept. But I guess complaining's not going to get me out of here any time quicker. Tim's working hard to prove my innocence. I need to do what I can from the inside. Just watch, Tim. The great detective's going to find some even greater evidence. Hey, rough first day, huh? That's what you get for talking back to Luxray. I wasn't expecting him to be so strong. If you know it's good for you, you'll keep that big mouth of yours shut. Oh, do you remember meeting before? Not here, somewhere else, a long time ago. Nope, pretty sure I'd know any Pangoro. Really? Sorry, I must be thinking of someone else. It's really dim and humid down here, by the way. I know we're in the police station, but which floor? We're in the basement. All the Pokemon are locked up down here. How many floors does this station have? I don't know, but I do know that there are humans on the floor above us. Figures. Is there any way to get out of this room? The list of things I want to investigate is getting longer by the minute. You still want to make waves, even after what happened yesterday. If a little zap could scare me off, I never would have become the great detective standing before you. You're a funny guy. Well, whatever you're planning, you ought to talk to Luxray about it first. He's been here longer than I have, so he knows more about this place. Wow, just the guy I wanted to talk to. You gonna chicken out? Don't make me laugh. You just watch. I'll have him convinced in 2 shakes of my tail. Yeah, that's a spirit. Good luck. Whee!
Say.
Hey, I want to talk to Luxray. How can I make it happen? You think Luxray wants to talk to the likes of you? Forget about it. Not gonna happen. I thought you might say that. What say we settle this with a contest, Sabereye? A contest? Yeah, but no fighting. We're in police station, after all. Well, it'll be a battle of wits between you and me. If you win, I'll keep quiet, just like you want. But if I win, bold words from a newbie. Okay, you're on. I'm gonna hide 3 jewels around the bed. All you gotta do is look for them. Find all 3, and I'll let you talk to Luxray. Are you sure that's how you want to play this? I'm a detective, you know. Finding things is my whole shtick. And hiding things is mine. You could serve out a life sentence and still never find them. Now, turn away and close your eyes. Okay, you can open them again. Now, find those jewels if you can.
Hey.
Okay, now, to search for those jewels, we should be 3 in total. It's detecting time. These plush toys are shaped like berries. I hope nobody mistakenly tried to eat them. A toy box, huh? There sure is a lot of stuff inside. I'll try to get a look at it from a different angle. Ah, here's one. Ah, right, found ya. There's the last one. Wow, he hit a jewel here? Kind of feels like he's making fun of me.
Okay.
Looks like there's nothing more to see here.
Say.
Did you find the jewels? You bet I did. Every last one. What do you think of that? What? I never thought you'd find all 3. Now, you're going to keep your promise and tell Luxray I want to talk to him, right? I probably don't even have to tell him. This is Luxray we're talking about. He can see through walls, you know. He's probably watching our room as we speak. See through walls, huh? Bet that comes in handy. All I need now is a way to reach Luxray's room. You could just talk to him on the roof. Nah, I don't have time to wait for that. There's got to be another way. That looks like a duct. You think I could get into another room through it? The problem is getting up there. I can't just climb up like an executor. You're hopeless.
What are you? Hey! Stop! I'm not!
I was hoping it'd knock the thing off my back. Oh, you're that weak little doobie from yesterday. What did you come in here for? You act so high and mighty, but I bet you're not really that strong. Stronger than you, at least. Some more newbies got brought into the other rooms today, but I bet none of them are as weak as you. There are more rooms? I wonder what's in them. Luxray has been waiting for you. So you've come, Pikachu. Hi, Luxray. Thanks for the electrifying introduction yesterday. You talk too much, and yet perhaps you're not all talk. I saw what you did with Sableye. It looks like you do have a brain in your head, at least. I see you finally recognize what I'm capable of. Well, didn't you have something to discuss with me? Yes. Something fishy's going on in this station, and it stinks. I want to solve this mystery and prove my innocence. You think you can do that? I don't think I can. I know I can. At least, if I have my partner and all of our working together with me. Is that so? Well then, why not? Wow, you didn't take much convincing. I feel like I've got all worked up for nothing. I have my own motives. I merely thought that working together may help me achieve my goals, that's all. Then, why weren't you friendlier to begin with? If I invited every newbie to join my cause, I would soon find myself burdened by incompetence. So, you were testing me? Huh. Well, I'm not sure you and I are going to get along too well. So, what do you plan to do now? First, I need some information. What can you tell me? More newcomers arrived today. There are 2 more detainment rooms apart from ours, and it appears they were put in there. Some newly detained Pokemon? The plot thickens. Wait, Pikachu, enough talk for now. A human is coming this way. Go back to your room at once. Sure, thanks for the warning, Luxray. That vision of yours really is something else. This is no time to idle and to hurry. Okay. See you later then. How do I get back?
Someone's coming.
Looks like you're all behaving. Is that Butler? Why would the chief come down here himself? I heard there was a bit of tussle yesterday, but it looks like Pikachu's not injured. Are you worried about me? Ah, shucks. Ugh, what a hassle. Huh? Ugh, I'm sick of this. What's going on? It's like he suddenly flipped a personality switch. Why do I have to go out of my way to personally check on him? What a waste of time. It's just one measly Pikachu. Hey, what are you saying about me? Oh, shut up, Pika, all you want. No one's coming to rescue you. Read my lips. You're never getting out of here. What was that about? He was like a totally different person from the guy we met before. The mysteries just keep piling up in this place. But at least he's gone now. Time to get back to the investigation. I'll go visit the new Pokemon from that just got brought in today. Luxray said there are 2 other detainment rooms. I wonder what's going on in there. I ought to go through the ducts and check.
All right, Pangoro. Go slow, okay?
Aim for a speed record. Got it. Fuck off. I'm hoping it knocks the thing off my back at some stage.
Whoa! A perfect 10-point landing.
Phew, that was close, but I managed to get out. Okay, I made it to another room. One that isn't mine or Luxray's. I should talk to the new Pokemon I heard brought in before. Morpeko, angered when hungry. Hey, Morpeko, can I talk to you for a second?
I got nothing to talk about. Got any food?
The PBB's probably providing us with food.
Huh? You think I got time to wait for those bozos?
Well, while we're waiting, why don't you chat with me? It'll keep you going.
You're annoyingly persistent, you know that.
Hey.
Why don't you tell me a little more about yourself, Morpeko?
Well, I know this is one move. It's pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. It goes back and forth between being electric and move and a dark type move.
Electric move, you say? Just to be clear, you haven't done anything to the Slowpoke statue, have you, Morpeko?
What the heck are you talking about? Why would I do something like that?
Well, that's what I thought. Never mind, forget it. So, what are you in here for, Morpeko?
I'm in here because I'm some lousy stinking no good humans. They say I stole someone's food. Why the heck would I go and do the thing like that? Ugh, just thinking about it makes me so mad!
I understand how you feel, but please try to calm down. Making a scene in here won't solve anything.
Stop telling me what to do!
Hey,
Is there anything in this place that's been eating at you?
Yeah, that there's nothing to eat. How many times do I gotta tell you? Now give me some food already.
Sadly, I don't have any food to share with you, buddy.
Ugh, so hungry and so mad.
I'm sure they'll bring you some food later. Just hang in there for a bit longer. What the fuck? Huh? Hey, Intellion, can I talk to you for a bit? And who are you supposed to be? I'm the great Detective Pikachu, and I'm looking for info that could help us get out of here. Now I get it. You must have come from one of those other rooms. I only just arrived here today. What do you suppose I can do to help? I'm just trying to learn what I can. Even the smallest detail can make a big difference. Alright, I'll do what I can to assist you. Thanks, you're a pal.
hey.
So, what's your story, Intellion? I can shoot water from my fingers. I water flowers to help them grow. That's nice of you. Seems like that skill could come in handy, and not just for gardening. I suppose I could use water gun to play with other Pokemon, but that's not really my speed. I'd rather live a more peaceful, elegant life. So, what are you in here for, Intellion? Mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They seem to think I'm the lowlife who went berserk at the flower shop. It's rather upsetting. Gardening is my passion, after all. So, you didn't do it? Of course not. I'm the florist's partner. I help her tend to the flowers every day. Why would I ruin them? Makes sense. I believe you, Intellion. Thank you, but I do wonder who the real culprit is.
Hey.
Is there anything else that's been on your mind lately? I know that my human partner must be worried for my sake, and I'm worried about the flowers and plants I left behind. Do you think they'll grow strong without me? I'm sure they'll be okay. Plants can be surprisingly tough. I certainly hope so, yes. I have to believe that. Luxray said there were 2 other rooms, which leaves 1 more to go. I'll try going there too. Wee! Wee! Let's see.
Well,
How can I get to that duct?
thanks for the help, Intellion.
Intellion.
Huh? Ow, 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 ow. That hurt.
Wachog!
Okay.
Oh. It looked like I could get up to the next floor through that duct, but who knows where that'd pop out. I don't want to draw too much attention yet. Right now, I'm just gathering intel. Hello, beautiful.
Hey.
Wait, I was...
Razak.
So, you were bored here too, eh, Watcher?
What are you doing here? Pikachu?
The same as you, I'd imagine.
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Just calm down for a second. I want to ask you some questions, Watcher.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about yourself, Watcher?
I can make my own eyes glow.
That's brilliant. Kiko, I bet that makes it a walk in the park to see where you're going at night.
But you'd better not look at me then. I glow so bright it can be blinding.
How'd you end up in here, Watchog? Wait, no, I'm pretty sure I can guess the answer by now.
What do you mean?
You were snatched up by some humans over something you're pretty sure you didn't do, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wow, good guess, Pikachu. That's what everyone here has been saying. I arrived here last night. What about you, Watchog?
Today.
Not that long ago, actually. I was startled by a group of humans suddenly surrounding me. At first, I thought I was just really popular Pokemon, but I guess not. It must have been alarming having people get the jump on you like that. Anything bothering you right now, Watchog? I was protecting the city the best way I know how. So, I hope everything's fine out there without me. That's what's bothering me. With all those Pokemon getting detained, it seems like things out there are anything but fine. But I don't know if there's much you could do to stop it, even if you were out keeping watch. Oh, I hate feeling powerless. Electricity, please. Oh, a Dedede. Mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Ah, you're Pikachu, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Pikachu. What of it?
It's all your fault. I'm in here because of you.
Whoa, wait a second. What are you talking about?
You broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza, didn't you? Thanks to you, all the humans are suspicious of me.
You've got to be kidding me. Are they just rounding up electric-type Pokemon they find? Listen, Danae, I'm not the one who broke the Slowpoke statue.
Huh? Then why do they bring me in?
I'm trying to figure that out. That's why I want to hear what you know.
Hey.
You can use electric moves, right, Danae?
So, what about it?
So, you sure you didn't damage the Slowpoke statue? Nah, of course you didn't.
Why in the world would I wreck some statue? What possible good could that do to me?
Point taken. Sorry for doubting you. So, you said it's my fault that you were brought here, Danae?
They must think that I'm in cahoots with you or something, but I don't even know you.
Come on, cut me some slack already, seriously. The PPB, what's the PPB even thinking? If they really think I'm the culprit, then detaining me should have been the end of it.
Hey.
Has anything been worrying you since you got here?
Are you seriously asking me that? The only thing I care about is when I'm getting out of here. I need to get back home. I've got a human partner who's probably worried sick about me.
Yeah, I get that. I don't want Tim to worry either. Greedon. Hey, Greedon, can I ask you some questions?
Sure, that's fine.
But who are you? I'm the Great Detective Pikachu. Don't worry, I'm on your side.
Wow, a great detective? That's awesome. So, what do you want to ask me?
Hey.
What can you tell me about yourself, Greedon?
My teeth are stronger than other Pokemon's. I can bite through and chow down on any berry.
Mind using those nice chompers of yours to chew a hole in the wall and get us out of this room?
Is that a serious question?
I guess I bit off more than I could chew with that question. So, tell me, Grin, what are you in here for?
Who knows? Because I sure don't. I was just eating berries today, like I do every day.
You didn't steal those berries from anyone, did you?
I could never do a thing like that. Stealing stuff is bound to get you into a fight, you know? No matter how badly I want a berry, I'll never get in a fight over one. That sounds painful.
I feel ya. But in that case, why did the PPB detain you?
Hey.
Is anything bothering you, Greedon?
Just that there aren't any berries here. You don't happen to have any, do you?
Afraid not.
Oh, if you find any, could you please give them to me?
Sure, I guess. But I doubt I'll find any berries just lying around the police station.
Now that I think of it, I haven't seen berries in this building, but I did see some trash.
What sort of trash?
Want to see for yourself?
This note, written by a human, says 2168.
It doesn't mean anything to me.
Mind if I take this note?
Well, okay, but only because I can't eat it.
Thanks, Greedon. All the Pokemon here say that they were brought in for the things they didn't do. That's a few too many innocent Pokemon being detained to chalk it up to coincidence. Doesn't anyone else think this is strange? I better broaden my scope of this investigation a bit. I'll go talk to Luxray again.
Whee!
Well,
Okay, how to get up there?
Watchog, I'm counting on you.
Watchog.
Leave it up to me.
What?
I didn't read that all.
I did it! Ow!
You look so cute,
But you must be smart too, for Luxray to invite you into his inner circle like he did.
Looks aren't everything. What matters are feelings.
My goodness, such stirring words. You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Tell me about yourself, Lipard.
Let's see. Well, I can move around very discreetly. That's about it in terms of special skills.
If you can do that, can't you escape from the police station?
That would be difficult. The police may not notice me, but I can't deceive a machine.
Why were you brought in here, Lipard?
I was spending time with my friends Luxray and Sableye. The three of us were brought here at the same time a while ago.
They rounded up the whole group of you, did they?
Not quite. Our friend Mariana was also with us that day. He's the only one who managed to avoid capture.
Why only Mariana?
I don't know. Luxray knows more details, but he won't tell me.
Hey!
Has anything been worrying you, Lipard?
Yes, I'm worried about Luxray. He seems so down, as if something is weighing heavy on his mind.
Any idea what that could be?
You'll have to ask him. I'm afraid perhaps he'd be willing to open up to you.
You must be pretty amazing to get Luxray to good grace, even though you're so weak. I'm not sure that's a compliment or an insult.
It's a compliment, of course. But, by the way, when can we get out of here?
Whoa there, Impidem. Slow on your roll. I'm still just exploring the building.
Oh, okay. I'm just looking forward to leaving this place, though.
Can you tell me a little about yourself, Impidem?
I'm good at playing pranks. Startling people is so much fun.
What sort of pranks?
So, like, after dinner's over, I like to prank my partner really good by carrying his dirty dishes to the kitchen.
Is that a prank? That's not a prank. How'd you wind up in here, Impidem, and why?
I used to live with my human partner, but one day the police showed up while I was playing by myself and took me here.
Had you done anything bad?
I mean, I like pranks and all, but I don't think I did anything worth locking me up like this. Oh, I just want to get out of here so I can see my partner.
Anything worrying you, Impidem?
I guess I'm just thinking about my partner. He's a happy-go-lucky kind of guy who really enjoys my pranks. I just hope he hasn't forgotten about me. I'd be so lonely without him.
Don't worry, no one could ever forget a guy like you. Ah, Pikachu, you're back. Yeah, I went and checked out the other rooms. More and more Pokemon keep getting brought in here, and none of them have done anything wrong. Just like those of us in here. So, it's the same story with you guys, huh? You should talk to the others yourself if you want some more details. Will do. But also, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I want to get out of the detainment rooms and investigate the rest of the station. Do you know how I could do that without being noticed? No humans will find us if I use my special vision to avoid them. Now, that'd be out of sight. How can you and me get out of here? That's simple enough. We just need to open the door. What? What are you talking about? There's a room nearby where humans gather. In that room there's a machine. The humans appear to lock and unlock the rooms by operating the machine. Must be the guard room. So, they're managing the doors and machines instead of keys. I'm surprised you knew that. I observe the humans through the walls as they operate the machines, but I don't understand how it works, and I can't leave this room. That's where I come in, eh? Do you know anything else, like what sort of controls they use? They appear to be pressing down on some small protrusions. Maybe I need a passcode or something. Oh yes, there was that note from earlier. Can you get there from the duct in the wall? Won't know till I try. There are currently no humans in that room, but don't let your guard down. What's this? Weren't you going to investigate the machine? Yeah, there's a number on this note, 2168. I think that's a passcode. But first I want to ask you a couple of things.
Hey.
You're a Pokemon with many talents, Luxray. Not only do your electric moves pack a punch, but you can even see through walls and things. I gotta say, I'm pretty jealous. Both of those are just as natural as breathing to me. You can generate electricity too, can't you, Pikachu? Mine is no different.
Yeah.
What is it? Why are you making that face?
So, Luxray, is it safe to assume that you had no idea why you were captured?
No, I do have an idea.
Oh, is it something you did?
I don't feel like getting into it right now.
Hey, come on! Now, you've got me curious.
Stop questioning me and go investigate that machine while the humans are still away.
Hey,
Is there something that's been on your mind, Luxray?
I'm certainly beginning to wonder if you'll ever
Go and open that door. All in good time. Anything else bothering you?
I won't say there isn't, but it's nothing I need to talk to you about.
Ugh. And here I thought we were working together. Why won't you open up a little?
We are working together, and that's all we're doing.
Alright. Let's see. Which room shall I go visit? The guard room.
come on, Lightbird. You got this?
I'll try. I do hope we're successful.
Eh?
Oh, that was a nice stretch.
At least no one saw that. Hey,
This should be the room where Luxray was talking about. There must be controls to the detainment rooms here. So, where's the machine you mentioned? 2168. Looks like the floor plan of the police station. It seems to be made for the public, but that's okay. This makes it easier to explore the station. Let's see, I'm in the basement levels of the building. There are 2 stories above us, and that's where the humans' offices are located. I think I'll borrow this map for a while. Smart. (2168). This ought to be the machine that can unlock all the doors. Just like I thought. It's set up to open the doors when a numerical code is input. I'll try the numbers from that green gave me. 2168. Yes!
Perfect.
Worked like a charm. That should have opened the doors. Now, to hightail it back to the detainment rooms before any cops show up. Guess what? I unlocked the doors. Now we can explore the rest of the police station.
Well done. I was right to join forces with you.
Finally, giving me my due credit, eh? Then, let's get investigating.
Yes, let's. You can ride on my back.
Luxray, let's do this. Come on, can't someone give me a little help?
You can't even get yourself up there? How precious.
Whoa, not like that! Let's go, Luxray!
Yeah. Where shall we inspect first? I'd like to hear what your plan is.
Well, if we're locked in at a station investigation, let's start it with the first floor. According to the floor plan, we can find a reference room there.
The first floor. Very well.
Alright, Luxray, let's go. But I won't be doing this now. I will be doing this one next episode. Probably won't record it straight away to give my throat a little rest, and I need to eat something. But a couple voices like Luxray's, it gives a little bit of a raspy grasp. So I'll be leaving this one here. We have gone a little over, but that's alright. I mean, how could I say no to stopping midway through my Pokemon talking here? This seems like the best point. But it's really interesting. I mean, getting into this game, really, obviously I just hate some of these people, but that's the point. They're supposed to be bad people, and so that's why it gets you like it. As always, like, comment, they always help, but as I'm starting to say, don't forget Discord, Twitch, and Twitter, link down below. If you attend Twitch streams and save up points, you can use them to request a game either here or on Twitch for me to play, as some people really do have things they want to see me do. But anyway, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, until my next video, I'll see ya.